All right, so the box today it's going to be a pretty quick one, but it's really cute. And I did it for Mother's Day, but you can definitely do this for any occasion. You don't even have to put a tag on it, but I'm using the medium daisy punch and the daisy lane stamp set. So this opens, this is one of those double flat boxes. I'm going to figure out a way to make this a little bit bigger, but it's really cute. Yes, they do, Karen. But look at it opens like that. It goes both ways. And I've never made one of these, and I've been wondering, how to do it. But it's really pretty easy. I was overthinking it, but it's really pretty easy to do. Yeah, I made it for Mother's Day, but you can do it for whatever you like, but it's really cute. All right, so I'm using actually this Dress to Impress. I'm using the Happy Mother's Day and the die. I'm using the die that goes with this. I didn't put it back in here. It's this one right here. So I already cut a couple of those out because that's the only thing I needed the big shot for. But I'm using the Sentiment Happy Mother's Day, but you can use whatever you want. And then I'm using this leaf on here from the Floral Essence, and I didn't stamp the leaf last time, but I'm gonna stamp it this time. And then the medium daisy with the medium daisy punch. I haven't used this in a long time, so I'm excited to do the daisy again. I really like this one. And I'm using the Dress to Impress Designer Series paper stack, the 6x6, this one right here. I've been using it a lot. I love the prints in this one. So you can use any of them on here. And on this one, I used the opposite side on the sides, but it doesn't show up that much. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the print all the way around the whole box this time. Hi, Mary. How are you doing, Mary? I know that you are working hard, I'm sure. All right, to start this, you are going to need a piece of, I'm using So Saffron for this. So you're going to need, it's 11 by 4 1/4, so you can make 2 of these boxes out of 8.5 by 11. So let's see, what else do we need? We need some, this is to stamp our flowers on. And then I'm using this for the leaves, which is Macaron, and then Highland Heather. And then the Designer Series paper, I'll tell you the measurements on here. I'll probably post this. I'm getting ready to post that big hexagon box that I did. I'm getting ready to post that like tomorrow probably. So to mat, you're going to need 2 pieces that are 2 1/8 by 1 3/4, and then 2 that are 1 3/4 by 7/8. No, 2 1/8 by 7/8. And then you need 4 of them that are 1 3/4 by 7/8. So this is to mat them all. Aw, thanks, Mary. I'm glad you're doing good. I know you are probably an essential worker. All right, so let me grab my scoring tool here. I'm gonna figure out how to make this bigger too. I'm really working on making that hexagon box smaller. I want to make that one smaller. Like, I mean, small. That one was really cute. I really like that one. All right, so on the 11-inch side, you're gonna score it at 7/8. I should use my other scoring tool for this, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. You're gonna do it 7/8, 2 3/4, and 3 3/4, and then you're actually going to flip it around, and you're going to do it 7/8 again, 2 3/4, and 3 3/4. So it's even on both sides, and then you're going to turn it on the 4 1/4 inch side, and you're going to score it at 1. Should have used my wax paper. And 3 1/4. So that's all our scoring. And it took me forever to figure out this one part. But the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut off this end here. You're going to cut the whole end off. You can use your scissors, or you can use your cutting trimmer. We're going to cut off both ends, but keep those because we're using them. It's easier to do it with the trimmer, but so we're going to keep those on the side. We're going to use these. We are cutting up both of these. And then this one here. And we're going to do this on the same thing on this side. My scissors got stuck on them, on there. All right, there we go. So get these off, and you're going to be really surprised how easy this is. I thought it was very complicated and I was never going to figure it out, but so we're going to sharpen all these. And I should have looked on YouTube to see, but I actually saw a diagram of it, and that's how I figured out how to. I didn't even really know what they call it. So and I think I'm doing it right. Anyway, so we're going to put adhesive on all these little tabs here. Well, I am doing it. It's my right? And then you're going to just line these up. This is really fun, a fun one, but I'm gonna make it bigger, even though I like the little ones. So we're doing the same thing on this side. So you can already see it coming along. These are going to be up like this, and that's where these pieces come in. And you are gluing these to the inside of this, and this is where your box comes in. Can you see what I'm doing here? So there is a little gap under there, but nothing will fall out. You just need to push it down to the bottom, and we're going to do the same with this one. Just like that. Yay! All right, so this is how it goes. These just fold in like that. Isn't that easy? So let's mat it. I like to mat it after. I don't know why, but it's just a thing I like to do. So we're going to mat the whole thing with the flowers this time. So you don't need to mat any of this. We're just matting all the outside pieces. Oh, you put it on Do Not Disturb, Karen. That's what I do when I get on. Just hit your Do Not Disturb and it won't send your calls in. All right, so these 4 go on the sides. Do this one. And this may be Daffodil Delight in this one, but it's in, you just, when you first go into your phone where it's, I think it's in the general section. I have an iPhone. I don't know what kind you have, but I think it's in the general section. It pops right up. All right, now let's just scoot these down and we'll do the ends. This would be really cute. You can put like a little necklace in here, a bracelet, just some candy. I hope we're over all of this stuff by Mother's Day. All right, so let's do our daisies. I'm gonna stamp and punch 3 of them. And I'm using Highland Heather. This is Poppy, not Poppy Parade. This is Purple Posy, but you know, the ink pads don't work that great on the Purple Posy, so we are doing it with Highland Heather. So I'm going to just do 3. And then I'm going to stamp. I cut 2 of those little tags in case I don't get it straight. It always happens when I'm live, but I'm going to do this Happy Mother's Day. I love this color, this gorgeous grape. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to use some Mint Macaron on here, and I'm going to stamp the leaves this time and see what they look like on here. I left them plain on the other one. All right, so let me grab the punches. We'll do the daisies. Oh yeah, it works that way too. I didn't think of that, Fran. All right, am I gonna get this straight? Yep. That's like my thing. When I first did lives, I could see like messages and everything else popping up, and it was kind of distracting, so I was like, I have to figure something out. All right, come on. All right, so here's all 3 of those. I'm only using 2 of the leaf, so I'm using this leaf punch for that. Hi, sis. Where have you been? This one's easy because a lot of punching. Just love the punches. All right. So we have everything we're ready to do. And I actually When I do the flower, I just keep it on the one side so that when you lift it up, it all will come up when you lift it, because you don't want it stuck to both of those sides. So I'm using dimensionals. I'm going to use the little mini ones. Oh, you lost me, Joanne. These are always kill me, getting these on with the little backings. There's got to be a secret to these things. Trying to get the backing off of those. I always struggle. So I'm just layering these, staggering them and layering them. I love that they're so little, but it beats having to cut the big ones. I just need to be patient. Oh, thanks, Linda. I know the DSP is pretty, isn't it? You use your tweezers, good idea. I have them, but not up here. All right, so I'm just gonna adhere it with the glue. I'm gonna put the leaves on. I think I'm gonna attach the leaves to the here like I did before. What is the, oh, I have, we have the, I should use my, see if it works with my, what do you call it? Take your pick tool. All right, now we're going to adhere this to here. And then I'm going to use one of these faceted gems for the center, and I'm going to color it. I'm going to color it Mango Melody Dark. I'm going to use the medium one. Now, I ruined my tip using this tip, so you probably want to use the other end. I learned that the hard way. So now I use this other end and it holds up. This is really light, but just gives it a little bit of a yellow tint. And then that in the center. And then I'm going to put this one down here on this side. I'm just going to use wet glue again for that. And there it is. Isn't that cute? I love the daisy. I haven't used it in so long, but here's the other one. The other one I put up at the top here. I like it better down here. But you can fold this either way, by the way. I mean, you can fold it, you know, over one side, and one side's longer than the other, so just by a hair. This one's a little bit longer, so I guess that's supposed to be the top one. Anyway, there they are. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I hope you all have a great weekend and a good week. I know you'll all be staying out of trouble, I'm sure. There's not much for everybody to do, but I'm keeping myself really busy though, which is really good. So yes, everybody stay healthy and safe, and I will see you next week at the same time. Take care. Bye.